Welcome to the second edition of our newsletter, Voices of the Incarnate Word, where we will share with you the latest news and most notable events of the Order of the Incarnate Word and Blessed Sacrament. We continue to bring news and reports that reflect our mission and commitment to the community. Join us on this exciting journey. In September, Superior General Maria de la Paz Padilla Rendon and General Council member Sister Mary Claire Underbrink visited the communities of Rosario, Catamarca, y San Isidro in Argentina, as well as the community of Salto y Paysandú in Uruguay. In October, Superior General Maria de la Paz Padilla visited the community of La Esperanza, Etibuca, in Honduras. The visits of our Superior General are a gift of God that accompanies us and that helps us continue weaving the history of the Order in these lands. Madre Maria de la Paz made official visits to the communities of Central America, Colotenango, Camajalito, Huehuetenango, and the novitiate. She participated in the celebrations of temporary profession, perpetual profession, and also learned about the Monjas Project, Jalapa, in Guatemala. On September 19th, the South Central Texas Big Give ended its 24-hour donation drive for over 400 nonprofit organizations. Blessed Sacrament Academy raised over $182,000, which was $32,000 over their goal. This achievement will go a long way in supporting their ministries to children and families. On Friday, September 27, Sisters Anna Marie, Anna Lee, and Elizabeth from Corpus Christi and Sisters Emiliana and Frances from Victoria made a visit to Sacred Heart Catholic School in Hallettsville. The visit included the sisters joining the students for Mass, visiting the classrooms, and sharing lunch. The meeting of associate advisors and coordinators was held in the city of Puebla, Mexico from September 27th through the 29th. On September 29th, 2024, the Associates of El Centro and Heber, California communities met at the Convent of the Religious Sisters of the Incarnate Word to celebrate the Jubilee for the 400 years of the founding of the Order of the Incarnate Word and Blessed Sacrament. Sister Sofia Rivera, local superior of El Centro community, gave us a welcome with Yolanda Quen, Associate of Heber, California. We then gathered outside of the chapel before the ceremony and blessing. Once the door was blessed, we went into the chapel. With Sister Monica proclaiming the readings, we all celebrated Mass together. We also had a time of fellowship, enjoying a delicious meal brought by each of the attendees. Welcome home, Sister Claire Underbrink. The Sisters at Incarnate Word Convent in Victoria, Texas, welcome Sister Claire back among us on Tuesday, October 1st. We enjoyed hearing her experiences as she traveled to Africa, Madrid, Argentina, and Mexico City. On October 5th and 6th, the vocational promoters met in Mexico City to analyze and prepare activities for upcoming events. The goal is to make young people aware of vocations and learn more about the religious lifestyle and charism of the Order. The opening celebrations of the Holy Doors continue in different communities of our Order. On October 7th, we celebrated the opening in Tezuitlan, Puebla. It was presided by Presbyter Victor Grajales. On the 18th, Bishop Salvador Gonzalez Morales celebrated the Eucharist for the Isabel Rasto School, Alfonso XIII campus in the Mixcoac community of Mexico City. On October 13th, 2024, Sisters Vianney, Raquel, Josefina, and Magnolia attended a gathering for the religious of the Diocese of Brownsville. Present at the gathering were sisters and brothers from the Rio Grande Valley. We prayed together, shared a meal, and got to know each other. In the region of Our Lady of the Incarnation, in the city of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the general directors and principals of the school met on October 19th. They shared experiences about the mission of the Order and in the spirit of synodality agreed to walk together to extend the Incarnation to more families, as was the wish of our mother, Jeanne Chazard de Mattel. They also agreed to keep prioritizing an ecological consciousness about the care of all creation. The sisters of the region of Santa Maria de Guadalupe in Mexico City met on Sunday, October 20th, to celebrate the feast day of the regional superior, Sister Adriana Soto Villaseñor, with a special Eucharist. Sister Margaret Wilburn began her apostolic year as a novice by visiting Blessed Sacrament Academy in San Antonio, Texas. She toured the daycare and met with the general administration team. She also spent time at Our Lady of Perpetual Help School and the parish administrative office in Selma, Texas. She enjoyed her time among our sisters, students, and adults in these various ministries. We welcomed her back to Incarnate Word Convent in Victoria on Monday, October 21st. During October, we celebrated the month of missions. Different activities were held to raise funds for the apostolic works in the communities of Africa. From collections, raffles, lottery games, and other events, the communities made their contributions to this cause. Mission rosaries were also held in the communities to pray to God for the needs and intentions of the 5 continents. Sister Helen Wawira, local superior of Chula Vista and director of faith formation at Most Precious Blood Parish, holds meetings with catechists 3 times a week in both Spanish and English. She currently works with 23 catechists and offers faith formation for parents every Monday. Congratulations to Sister Luella Hickman for publishing her 2nd book of poetry entitled Writing the Stars. Sister Luella has a master's degree in theology and has taught on all levels, including college. Her poems and articles have been published in numerous magazines. 5 poems from her first book, entitled She Robed and Wordless, were set to music as Chava's Daughter Speaks by James Lee III, and since then has been performed several times. At the Spirit Center, beautiful sunsets often close the days of retreat for the youth and adults, which include youth leaders, Blunzer 4-H, student groups, and parish adult groups. Some of the recent activities include volunteers setting up a memorial bench honoring Joe Coco, who directed the many facets of the Spirit Center construction. At Promise Point Community in Victoria, Texas, Sisters Rebecca Janasek and Laura Tolman minister to former homeless residents. They oversee the construction of tiny houses and direct learning activities in which the residents learn skills that enable them to earn money for their livelihood. Sisters Leonita Baron and Clementine Hinke of Our Lady of Perpetual Help in Selma, Texas, kicked off a Red Ribbon Week with a visit from McGruff the crime dog. He was joined by a representative of the Selma Police Department, and together they spoke to the students about making healthy choices and being a good friend. In Mexico, the United States, and other regions of the world, Dia de los Muertos is celebrated at the beginning of November. The communities of Yahualica, Jalisco, Puebla, Gomez Palacios, Durango, and Corpus Christi, Texas, sent us their images of the celebrations of this day. The Archdiocese of Tijuana hosted an event on October 26, 2024, to help promote vocations. Sister Martha Aldana Perez from the community in Tijuana attended the event and displayed a table with vocational information. Many young people attended. The Brownsville Associates Group meets the 3rd Sunday of every month. We pray, have our meeting, and then share a meal. The meeting held on October 20th, 2024 was special because Ileana Hernandez received her associate's pin. We closed this 2nd edition of Voices of the Incarnate Word. Thank you for joining us, and we invite you to our next edition with more news that connects us to our mission and communities. Praise be the Incarnate Word.